mic is on.
All right.
The camera is getting turned.
On pretty late. I'll let everyone see your beautiful belly.
There you are. You're turned.
Perfect.
You're in business.
Thank you.
Oh, look out, dog. Look out, dog. We gotta go this way. Oh, God. Oh, I know. Paula's a good girl. She's good. Did you take her, Tim?
100.3.
Maybe I'm wrong. I said maybe tomorrow because she looks like she's getting ready.
Oh, no, she's not ready.
She's happy. That's a
Very
good
happy.
thing.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody.
She's happy because I'm the one that took her out of the crate.
I know you are.
They never forget the guy who took them out of the crate.
Well, I think they also spent a lot of time with you.
Not a hell of a lot. I don't
They
think.
were
did
in the house for a while.
Was she? Oh, well.
Um,
Oh, well.
but
I'm going to run to get the mail.
all right.
Well, that'd be good.
So I think the biggest excitement right now, besides the puppies, was the baby goat. That goat is just so cute.
It is cute. Did you take that fence down?
So I couldn't take that down, but now that the hay's not blocking it, she's not able to get trapped.
Oh, because they told me she was trapped. I don't know. If she gets trapped, she can get untrapped.
Yeah. She's short enough that like her head might be the same level as the bar, but the rest of her body isn't. I was watching her,
Yeah.
but with the hay back there, she got there and she was like, I can't get out.
Yeah, well, there's that guy down there that might be able to help you get that out. It'd take two of you.
Mm,
Because you have to go out the door to turn around to get it out into the yard, you know?
right. Yeah, and I didn't want the baby escaping or the mama goat because she always likes to get out. How is Paula adjusting? I think she's adjusting pretty well. She's probably wondering why she's here. But
Oh, boy.
she's getting ready.
I know there was a sign that said don't feed the mama goat, but Janine made me take the temperature of the baby goat, so I fed the mama goat a little bit of food while I was jamming a thermometer up.
It's like they
Oh,
don't
good.
all these people.
Okay. I was like, well, hopefully this isn't too bad.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going against what the sign says. Janine's gonna talk to Brian
What's the
about
time?
it. 103.8.
It's
She said a normal is 102 for.
No, 103. Did I hear? Who said 3?
Janine said 2. 102. Whatever.
It's
It's just
higher than I thought.
yeah. So they're that's why if anyone's I got the lucky job. So.
Okay.
I did it this morning.
She didn't like it.
The pups are adjusting so well to Puppy Hill and Kennel 10. There hasn't been poop inside, but some of them have been peeing inside. So that's why the fence is up in there. They are having a blast, just running all over. I agree with Carlene when she says our dogs are like so firm and sturdy muscle-wise just from running up and down that hill, because these pups, they have teeny little legs and they're just zooming up and down. So they're doing well. Have most of the pups mastered the puppy march? I think, knocking on wood, yes.
You were supposed to have harlequins. Can you have some harlequin puppies? That would be good. Some pretty colors.
So we had 5 pups in the barn overnight last night, and then 6 were in the house. So I brought the 6 down to the barn earlier this morning, and they all made it. We didn't have to carry anyone in, so I think they're on track for that.
They look pretty good coming up today.
With Meg? I didn't watch. Yeah.
I was at the gate. Okay. Oh. Pam, let's get serious on this food.
Paula did not have a visit with Penny before her delivery. We don't want to risk anything happening, because moms can be moody, especially like right before and right after they have their babies. So she's just gonna be by herself in here, I think. I don't think she's gonna be playing with other dogs. She just needs to get ready to have the babies. She should enjoy this rest while she can before all the chaos comes. Paula, are you okay? Yeah. Let's see. I took Neville into Salem on Saturday, and last week I took him to the food truck festival in Salem. And it was pretty crowded, but he did really well. He was nervous a lot. So many people were touching him, but eventually he got to a point where he was like, yeah, fine, I don't care. But this time, it was just really crowded. Salem in October is just crazy. It's the Halloween capital of the world, pretty much. A bunch of people were there. Everyone wants to pat the giant dog. We got 8 kajillion horse comments, so we didn't last long there. Paula's stud was Tigger, I believe. Will Melissa be working on the barn? She volunteers on Mondays, but today was actually her last day volunteering. She will continue doing some overnights, though. I'm sorry that you can't hear much. That's not on our end. This is a directional microphone, and I'm right there, so I apologize for that. Why did I pick up Daisy after dinner? One of her siblings had poked a hole in poor Daisy while they were playing, which happens. So she had a little blood on her, so we just wanted to check her out. I cleaned the blood off her, and it was a tiny scratch on her ear. But, I mean, anything on the head bleeds a lot. So it was nothing to be worried about, but we all just try to make sure everything's good. Let's see. I don't think any important info is going to be shared right now. Nothing really new is happening right now. Today, let's see. Carlene, Pam, and Donna all wore the same shirt, which a lot of us end up doing just because we have a limited number of farm shirts. But I mean, with the number of dog fests we've had, there's like 7 shirts that you could choose from there, and then there's the purple shirt and the gray shirt. So it was just funny that Donna, Pam, and Carlene all chose the same one today. Every time I tell Donna, hey, you're matching someone today, she's just like, yep, I called them, we planned it. Just joking, but it's funny. Poor Bentley, Chaos, and Sizzle are annexed to the condos, which is actually super comfortable. One snowstorm, I slept back there, so it's pretty nice. And I know that, I think Jerry and Steve slept back there once. So they're not hurting for comfort. They have to be back there because the guest of honor, Paula, is here until all the puppies are weaned and she gets to go home. All right, it is 5 o'clock. I am turning it over to Miss Carlene.
She's good. She's very good. Yes, we love her. She's very good.
Okay. There. Just do it. I like it. Ooh. Oh, God.
there. Okay, what are we doing?
I'm coming.
Did you find them to order food?
Diane's gonna run and do that right now.
Okay. That's a. What are you doing here? How come you're right there? We have to put this on the ground. We'll put that in there. Good girl. Okay. Just to keep the ball rolling, here's the trash guy bill. $158. We gave him a shirt today. Okay, Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Sorry about that.
That's a bill for me, probably.
Let me grab the whiteboard. Diane's running down there now.
Are you calling it in or what? You probably ought to call it in so it's ready when you go down. And they don't know how to get there. And they get lost easy. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Yes, I have my phone. Is this your phone? Nope, I have mine in my pocket. Thank you.
They don't know how to get there. You know what? Oh, they got lost last time. Oh.
They don't have a GPS?
Oh, no, they got all screwed up with Boxford Road.
You know what I'll do?
Give me a piece of paper and I'll draw a map.
Who picker?
I tell you, I can't stand it. Oh,
How about a poo picker?
it's big enough, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord.
Can we print out the directions if I get them?
Huh?
Yeah.
Here's the lake. And this is 97. 97. And here's where we are. We're here. You go down Linebrook Road. And you go that way. And you go that way. And you cross Route 1. You go straight across. And you come into Ipswich Center. And this road goes that way. This is 133. And it's also 1A. And you take that screwy turn. And you come through a couple streets. And the main street here. Main Street. And it's right on that corner. And then there's a bridge. River. Would somebody please answer the goddamn thing? Is somebody answering it?
Service Star Project,
Yeah,
this is
Pam
Pam,
has it.
I help you.
CHOATE Bridge
Oh, yeah, it was the witch hat, right?
Pub.
Okay, I don't know where it went, I can't. Thank you.
This
I
is
will
Linebrook
look for
Road.
that witch hat, thank you. All right, bye.
That ought to do it. Hood Pond. And we are 37 Boxford Road. In Ipswich. Ipswich.
Okay.
They'll probably never come back. I'll starve to death.
They're calling about your witch hat. Do you have any idea where that hat
Jesus.
is?
Yes, it's on my
Desk?
next to the bed.
Yeah. Excuse me, Miss Paula.
Am I on this by myself on this thing? Pam. Pam is going to get my hat. It's been a lively day. That one and that one, and we got that one. And that's nothing, and that's nothing. Those go in here. The executive director for donor review.
There you go.
Okay, I got a hat.
There you are.
I have a hat. Oh boys, have I got a hat. Okay, we got a bunch of things to open now. These are all opening things. Louis and Louise and Richard, Hamilton, Mass. He used to volunteer here. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. She's starting to dig. Did you see that?
I did see that. Yeah.
Digging is a sign. Passing off pet as service animals could be costly. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, okay. That's an interesting article, and that is in north of Boston. It's a bill that's going before the Massachusetts House. Apologies, absence from the volunteer scene after recovering from fractured ankle. Wow. Still filled with good intentions of returning to Crazy Acres. Sincerely, Richard. Richard the Third. Probably the only volunteer without a pedigree.
I don't have a pedigree.
Well, we had Richard.
Oh, right.
Richard had a pedigree.
He definitely has a pedigree.
Okay, so you can hang on to those.
Okay.
That's an interesting article that
Okay.
maybe we should write to our senator or somebody about it. I don't know who you write to about those things. This is for your cause. That's for Pam. Whoop. And it is for $10, and they don't tell me who it's from. Okay, and then this is from Sharon Conestoga. Conestoga? Oh, what? How do you pronounce that? And that's in Pennsylvania.
I don't know. Conestoga. Is that right?
I don't know. You're going to check the envelope, right?
Mm-hmm. I have them. Yep. Yeah, I think it's Conestoga. Conestoga. We'll find out.
Thank you for all your help buying these quilts. Take care. Oh, okay, Sharon. Two quilts. Thank you, Linda K. Okay, Linda K will figure that out, I'll bet you. She's a tester observer for this therapy dog. Therapydogs.com. We'll leave that in there. Maybe Linda will figure it out. We don't need that. That can stay over there. And this is from somebody. Elizabeth Stickle, Rockport, Mass. Rockport, Mass. Oh, I bet they're complaining about this. Let's see if we can get this better organized. This is from Sharon and, no, it's Elizabeth in Rockport, Mass. I would like to order calendars. Every time I try to do it online, I end up with a page that seems to be in Arabic. Who knows? I want to support the great work you do and are doing. I enjoy all of the cameras. Keep it up. That's from Betsy. Thank you, Betsy. Somehow we'll get a calendar to you. And your address is on there, so we got it made. Okay, so that goes there. And that goes there. And then this is from Jan, who mailed it on the 4th. that goes in there. Mongolians invented lemonade around 1299 AD. Now, who the hell figured that out? Well, why are teddy bears never hungry? Because they're always stuffed. Real fact. The sailfish has been clocked at speeds of over 60 miles an hour.
A sailfish, really?
That's what it says.
Huh.
That's what it says right there. Okay. Okay, they go in there. I can't do that. Now. Can't do that one. Oh, what? There's a better one. There.
My mom's here.
Okay, thank you so much. Here.
Thank you.
I'll get those cards sometime next week, okay?
Okay.
It's upside down. Okay, this is from Deborah.
Have a good night.
Carmen, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. She is very supportive. Very supportive of our efforts. Okay, and this is Your Cause. Did you put Deborah down there?
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yep.
And this is $50 from somebody they won't tell me who, AT&T employee. Okay. And this is from Harold and Wanda. Did anybody order food yet? Do you know? Oh,
Diane went down.
Diane went down to figure it out.
Yeah.
Hope we get it before midnight. Okay, and this is Harold and Wanda. I don't see any. There's no pecans today. Oh my. Okay. Now we have Danvers Animal Hospital. Oh. $3,500. This is when all those dogs were sick.
Oh.
Well, whatever. Go over it later. And we have Barbara from Berlin, Connecticut. Ragazzoni. O. Ends in an O. There you go.
Thank you.
It says thank you. To all at Service Dog Project. They want chicken bricks. I gotta find that out. Did you get the order straightened out?
Yep. They're getting ready to head out now.
Oh, goody.
So.
Oh, goody. You know how hungry I get sometimes.
Yep.
I want to thank you all for my card you signed. I am 3 weeks into recovery of hip surgery, and I saw the doctor today. He told me January 7th to see him again. To exercise and walk is what I have to do. My son, Scott, and I watched Dogs Fest on YouTube. I missed it, but Sister Lois and Joan were there, and my spirit stick. When they came back, they took care of me. My sisters are special. Next year, hope to be there. Love to all. Thanks to Thanks to Sharon and Mom Carol from Pennsylvania. I'd like 3 chicken bricks. Well, okay, you could have them. Oop, we've got them in there. They go in there. Okay, I did that.
One package.
One package. Did you want to guess what it is? She's got to stop asking for these. Well, although I don't think we've got too many yet. I don't think we've got too many yet. There we go. Look at that. 180 pet tabs. I'm working on it. I'm working on it here somewhere. Service dog project. Doesn't say there. And it doesn't say there. That's too bad. You know, you put your name up there instead of my name or service. You know, right there. And then I'd know who it was. But I don't know.
Or even anonymous if you don't want us to know, but then we know you don't want us to know.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, we did
All
that.
right, now we'll do some questions, and then I think we're,
Home free.
I think so.
Home
Another
free.
day.
Another day, another
Almost,
dollar.
Almost another day.
Oh,
All right.
I even have a bottle of water. How about that? Whoa.
Let me say this. I should remember just as often as you about your water, because how many times have I sat here and I have, you know what I'm saying? mean,
I
it's-
know. And I forget because when I sit down, I haven't been talking for 20 minutes.
You're right.
By the time you talk for 20 minutes, you're dry.
Yep. I can hear and I enjoy. Thanks for all you do. A few days before arrival, pictures of Paula and Sis Penny were showed at Mail Call. This one is of Paula. Look how silly you look. Look how
She's a
silly
little
you
girl.
look.
She's all black. Has she
She's-
got any white on her?
Yes,
Where?
right on her chest.
On her chest.
And that's how the only way, like Penny has the same little blaze, because they show pictures of Penny and May, and I couldn't tell them apart. May has more white than Penny. Why don't we yell Harold and Wanda any longer at their request? Please ask Haley to speak louder. Next time you can tell her. The camera's kind of low. Oh, sorry about that. I can try doing the pictures, but you did see the whiteboard, I think. I'm giving up on Mail Call. I can never hear anything. That's odd. I had to turn my sound down. I thought sound was good because I didn't see many complaints about it.
Perfect sound now. Mine too, all of a sudden.
Maybe that was 7 minutes when you moved the cat, maybe. If she pointed the microphone towards, you moved it after.
Yeah.
We'll try to remember at the beginning. House dogs Paula, Sizzle, and Mayhem in the house. Yeah, there they
Oh, wow.
are.
There they are.
Look at her. Molly called and talked with me. I
You
found it. Yes.
found the hat.
Okay. The sound is not the farm. It's frustrating not to hear anything.
Well, there was one point we didn't even have sound.
Huh. That's all about sound, 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 sound. I have the sound, well, Linda Gallo can't hear, and Scooter Karen can't hear. I don't know. Sound. Do you have any other tabs? That's sound, Was it Paula or Penny that used to sit under Carlene's desk? It was Paula. Yep. Penny and Paula. They were funny too. Yep, it's Paula, happy to see you. She was so attached to you.
Yes, she was happy to see me.
Sound, wow. Yes, she slept in the condos. Jody slept with my dogs one time, back in the condos. That's gotta be a picture, right? What's up with the finger splint?
Let me tell you about my finger. I was making those leashes, and I went to cut a rope, and I cut a piece of flap of my skin on the top of my knuckle. The whole thing gone. It went on the floor. The flap did, and I bled all over everything. This was what, Friday?
No, Sunday. 'Cause I was here. It was Sunday when you did it.
When I cut it, or
Yes.
when I bled?
No, when you cut it, it was Sunday.
Really?
Yesterday, yeah. 'Cause I wasn't here Saturday, and you cut it 'cause you went, oh shit, and I said, what? And you said, I just cut myself, and 'cause
Oh.
I was in the other room, and I said, is it bleeding? And you said, oh shit, it's bleeding. And I said, okay. And I grabbed stuff from overflow.
That's how. Okay.
Yep.
That's how you do.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was this. Yeah, it's
How
this.
did I end up with it wrapped? Yeah, I know. I cut the
Yeah,
little flap
I'm
off,
letting
so
them
that
know
it's
that
gone. So
this-
there's a piece that's gone.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not that there's a slit that you can put back together again. There's a piece of skin that fell on the floor.
I didn't even know the skin fell on the floor. I just
Well, I mean, it
looked at
has
the
to
thing
because it's
and-
not here anymore.
No, right. Yeah.
You know, when you pick up that piece of skin on the
Yeah.
top of your knuckle, that's what I cut
It's
off.
like almost a dime size.
Yeah, it was a good one. At any rate, it bled. Well, when the hell? So I wrapped it up,
Yeah,
thinking it would stop bleeding,
right. And then you unwrapped it again at
and it
night.
bled all over the place.
And then you unwrapped it again this morning.
And then I unwrapped it again this morning, and it bled all over the floor.
Yeah.
So I figured I better go to the doctor's and get it stitched up or something. And I went to the doctor's, and I sat there for 3.5 minutes, and I unwrapped it, and it didn't bleed anymore, and it
That's
never
what
bled
I
again.
heard.
Never should have gone.
Well, no, it was good that you went.
What did I get out of it? I got a
don't
metal
know, but,
splint.
You know,
At any rate,
yeah.
I think Paula wants to go out. Paula is not going out unless we have the fence up.
Seems like you need to be directly in front. We're trying.
I am in front, directly in front of the mic.
How is Megan's new nephew?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I just heard that somebody pushed for a long time, for 2.5 hours or
Holy
something.
cow, you heard more than I did.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, it all had to do with delivering the baby goat.
Oh.
We were talking about how hard the goat had to push to get Blueberry out. And that's when Megan said something about her nephew.
Ah.
Took 2.5 hours or something like
That's
that.
not a long time.
No,
really.
it's not.
How are they doing today? Penelope and Blueberry.
Fine. Slight temperature on Penelope, but that's not too bad. I didn't realize that goats have a higher temp than it's either 102 or 103, but that's
Wow.
normal.
Swear bear. Mm. Yeah, I guess that was me. I said that
Mhm.
twice. For me, Haley and you both sound perfect. Janet, I received my calendar last week. Each month made me smile. I can't wait until 2020 so I can hang it.
Well, you can hang it now because it's got the front thing about voting.
Yes.
That's a very good front cover.
Yeah. Penelope and Blue are good.
And that's all?
Is that it? Yeah, we have to make sure, we will do our best to make sure the mic is moved before we talk. I think that's
I have enough
it.
trouble remembering it's time to do mail call.
I know. I know. I'll try. I don't remember. I'm not any better. That's why it's like I never complain about people's memories because my memory is not that great. Donna Kimball's on overnight. We're having food from Trout Bridge. The cameras will be on Paula probably in that room in the puppy, so you get everybody. And I think that's all. Anything else for you?
Nope, I'm all set.
Oh, we had a fun work group today. How'd they do?
They did fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what they did because I was at the doctor's with a thumb that wasn't bleeding.
They raked a whole bunch of
They
stuff.
did rate. They did get a lot of. I did see a lot of stuff go out into the dump pile.
That clear tarp, what size did you think that was?
That's the size it's supposed to be, but it's in the wrong place.
You want it further the other
No,
way?
this way, so that when I sit in the tent, I can see the driveway.
Okay, because their thought was that you wanted it near where the food was going to be.
No.
Okay.
Why would I want it? No, I
So
can
that
put
the wind wasn't blowing in
No,
on the
well, I'm
food.
going to put a regular tarp there.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
I got more
So we
tarps.
can move that tomorrow.
Yeah, that just has to be moved over.
Okay, got it. You're making a window, not.
I'm making a window,
Okay, I got it.
not a door.
Got it. Yep. Not a
You make-
wall. Not a wall.
You make a better door than a window.
Than a door than a window.
Right.
Ground black pepper stops bleeding. Well, we'll have to put that in our list of
Like
things
hell.
to do.
It's already stopped. To hell with the pepper routine.
There's Penny and Paula playing.
You know what else is supposed to work is cinnamon.
Oh, really?
That's what I hear. Cinnamon is when you cut their toenails and you make it
Really?
bleed.
Huh.
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Is Blueberry your first goat kid?
It is,
Yeah.
I think.
She's awfully cute.
She is cute.
Stacy looked to see her. I mean, she didn't want to go visit. She just wanted to see her. And she goes, I couldn't see her. I said, I think she's as big as that poo bucket. She said, oh, no, that little? I said, I think she's about as little as that poo bucket. She was looking for a bigger goat.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
No,
She's tiny.
she is tiny and light.
Yeah. They said she looks bigger. She looks chunky, but Bud said she's not.
Well, the fuzzy, the hair fuzzed out.
For
Yeah.
us, yeah, it looks chunky.
Yeah, once she got dried off, she was fluffier, but she has gained because she fills herself up with milk every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So she's heavier now than she was to start with, but I don't think she weighed much more than a pound or two.
Yeah. I mean, she is tiny.
It is tiny.
Yeah. My tribe is great. Thank you so much. Everybody's doing good. I heard Martha's giving out kisses. Now, if anybody knows Martha from when I got Martha, Martha didn't like people so well. So Martha giving out kisses is a huge deal. Uh-oh, someone said hanging calendar is bad luck.
It tells you to vote.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
All right, we're going to wait on dinner, and thank you, everybody. We will see you tomorrow.